Hello everyone! Today we'll be looking into Lakshmana's character once again. Let us begin. As they journeyed south, they met Sugriva and his loyal friends, including Hanuman. On hearing Rama's story about his quest for Sita, Sugriva told them about having seen a woman being taken away in a flying chariot. He showed them a bundle that this woman had thrown down and asked them to see if the jewels it contained were Sita's. Rama opened the bundle and saw that the jewels were indeed Sita's. He was overjoyed at having another clue about Sita. He showed the jewels to Lakshmna and asked him if he too recognized the jewels as Sita's. At this, Lakshmna humbly said, "Dear brother, I do not know how my sister-in-law's bracelets look like, nor her necklaces. I have never seen her earrings. As I used to touch her feet, I can only recognize the bell she wore around her ankles." Lakshmana served Rama and Sita with respect and humility. He truly regarded them as his parents, to be exact. Rama helped his new friend Sugriva. He killed Vali, Sugriva's brother, and installed Sugriva as the king of Kishkinda. In turn, Sugriva promised to help Rama find Sita. Since the rainy season had started, they decided to postpone the search for Sita after the rains stopped. Lakshmana found a cave in the mountains, which was comfortable for their stay during the rainy months. In the meanwhile, Sugriva became drunk with the pleasures that he had missed during his exile. When the rains stopped, he did not act on his promise to Rama. Hanuman reminded him and started gathering the Vanara forces. However, Rama was getting very impatient. Sugriva's indifference and indulgence made him angry. He asked Lakshmana to meet with Sugriva and remind him of his promise. Lakshmana did not like to see Rama suffer. He felt even more furious on seeing Rama in anger. Rama realized what his emotions were doing to Lakshmana and told him to be gentle with Sugriva. Sugriva was told of Lakshmana's arrival. He was very intelligent and realized his mistake. He was afraid to face the angry Lakshmana. He knew that Lakshmana was shy around women and did not use any harsh words in the presence of women. Therefore, Sugriva sent his wife Tara first to greet him. Lakshmana felt hesitant on seeing Tara. He forgot his anger. Tara told Lakshmana that Sugriva was being condemned in haste. Sugriva was already gathering his chiefs and army with the help of Hanuman, she said. By this time, Lakshmana's anger was completely gone. Sugriva then joined them and asked for forgiveness, saying, "No man is without fault, and even the best among men can go wrong and needs to be forgiven." Lakshmana was really touched by this. He told Sugriva, "I am sorry I lost my temper and said harsh words about you. I cannot bear to see my brother in distress. That made me angry. Please forgive me. You are equal to my brother." Here we see that Lakshmana was shy around women and talked to them gently. He also apologized for offending Sugriva and accepted him as his equal. Lakshmana's innate honesty and humility in asking for forgiveness can also be seen in this incident. His anger too was a measure of his love for his brother, Rama. Soon Sugriva assembled his troops and sent them to find Sita. Hanuman came back successful. Then everyone went to Lanka, prepared to fight Ravana and his army and win Sita. During the war, Rama almost lost Lakshmana. Indrajit, Ravana's eldest son, possessed magical powers and was a great warrior. He made himself invisible and started shooting arrows at Rama and Lakshmana. He tied both Rama and Lakshmana with Nagapasa, the poisonous serpent darts, and rendered them unconscious. But Garuda, the eagle, came and rescued them. Rama regained consciousness first. On seeing Lakshmana lying unconscious, he was devastated. He held the lifeless Lakshmana in his arms and lamented, "What is the purpose of living anymore when my beloved brother is dead? If one looks hard enough, one can find a woman like Sita. But how can I ever find a brother like Rama, like Lakshmana? A greater brother and an advisor and a warrior like Lakshmana can never be found in this world. I know, even when he was angry, he has not spoken a single unpleasant word to me. Without this brother, I cannot live." However, Garuda's magic soon worked on Lakshmana and he recovered. Here we see how much Rama loved Lakshmana. Rama's love for Lakshmana was even greater than his love for Sita. In the Sundara Kanda, Sita herself tells Hanuman that Lakshmana is dearer to Rama than herself when she describes the character of Lakshmana. That is it for this recording. Thank you all for listening. Jai Shri Narayana.